Hey y'all, hey, this is your girl, Queen 318 Red, which catered Diva House of Queens TV, and we are back with another one. And I know you guys have seen this floating around these social media streets, but you ain't heard it over here on House of Queens TV. So, I'm just gonna give y'all this, it might be long, it might not, it depends on how I'm feeling. So, I'm gonna piggyback off of everything that this young lady have said. So what we already have gathered is that she got physically assaulted by Joseline boyfriend, partner, and also by Joseline. And so she's coming to us to let us know what happened. And she's going to sue Joseline or and Zeus. I'm not sure if she's going to sue just Joseline and Ballistics or she's going to sue Joseline, Ballistics, and Zeus Network. So I have a a lot of things wrong with her story. It's not that I'm not agreeing with this young lady. I'm here to say that I love Jocelyn. You know, people may not like her for whatever reasons. Jocelyn always wanted to be in the spot that she's in now. When she was with Stevie, he always told me he's gonna take her to the top and whatever. He took her to the top floor on the escalator, and then they slid back down. So she left that toxic relationship, and I'm so happy that she did. And now she's with this man right here. I'm not saying that he put her in the position that she's in now. You know, I don't know what he really do, and I know a lot of people out here clowning him, talking about that. Um, he's to Jocelyn what Jocelyn was to Stevie J. I digress. I don't care. I know that I like them for each other for what I have seen in the past, and her relationship with Stevie J was totally different. I believe this dude really, really loved her, and he's not using her like Stevie J was, but he's not having her own up to her BS. I'm not saying he needs to control her, that he needs to put her in a position that's going to make her image look a little cleaner than what it is now and what she was in the past. So, Jocelyn, why I say I like Jocelyn is because, watching her when she first came on Love and Hip Hop in 2020, in 2012, she was problematic and, carrying on like she is now, but it was more in your face and rah rah this and rah rah that. So she have like cleaned up over the years, but now she got this cabaret show, and the cabaret show is just like it's her own show. So she's treating like it's her baby. Well, I hope she don't treat her baby like this, but she has problem mingling with females. That's my personal opinion. I don't know what she have experienced in her childhood trauma, but she do have some traumas that she need to go to therapy and work out, so she can be the best person that she is. And don't do all this stuff on TV because she went to celebrity marriage. Was it celebrity marriage rehab or something like that? Whatever you want to call it. But anyways, she needs to work out whatever that's traumatizing to her and damage to her, because she's still going to be on this roller coaster until she work whatever that she needs to work out with maybe her mother, or if her father, her family members, and whatever is broken with her, she needs to get that fixed, because she see these women as disposable. And talking about these women, I'm talking about the women that been in her space, and then the women on the cabaret. Okay, season one of the cabaret. Where was it? Drama, drama, fighting, pussy popping. Season two. Drama, 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 fighting, pussy popping. Season three. Drama, 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 fighting, pussy popping. So, for each season, okay, season one, they get a pass. They didn't have a show to piggyback off of to know what the show will be like and what they can look forward to. Season 2, y'all had season 1 to see how the show may go or may not go. Season 3, you had season 1 and 2 to look off of in the piggyback and see how it may or may not go. So what I'm saying is this: all these girls, when they tried out for the cabaret, what they do? Kissing Joseline ass and her cootie cat. After the show ends, what they do? Joseline, you a cokehead. All you want to do is do this, that, and the third. Your boyfriend tried to sleep with us, and all you want to do is do drugs and held us hostage, allegedly. So every girl that had auditioned and got a spot on the cabaret, what they do? They praise her, and then when the show ends, they talk so bad about her. That's what I see on each and every season. And this chick ain't no different. She auditioned for the show. I'm quite sure she's seen season 1 and season 2. Maybe she thought it was going to be different. I don't know. I'm not in her head. But this ain't no ballet. This ain't auditioning for the School of Performance Art. You're auditioning as a stripper in a not broke down, but you auditioning to be on a cabaret show for a cabaret like a stripper. If you want to be a dancer or a singer, girl, there's other ways to go by in doing that. I'm not sitting here trying to down her or display her or whatever she done been through. I'm not doing that at all. I feel bad for the young lady that she experienced that. But she want to get up here and play victim and say that she was beaten by this man and Joseline, and she want to sue. So go ahead, feel free to sue. But you also came up here and said that you got your lick back. So y'all doing tit for tat. She hit you, you hit her back. So you can't sit up here and say that I'm going to sue Zeus Network and Joseline because they pulled my lace front and I got some bruised ribs. That comes into territory of fighting. So if you want to play victim, baby girl, you didn't do it right. You didn't play the good role of a Karen. So what you should have did was say, they hit me, they whooped my ass, they beat the shit out of me. Did you hit them back? No, I was too traumatized to hit back. I wanted to hit back, but I was on the ground getting stumped out and my lace front getting pulled out. I wasn't able to attempt to hit back. But you openly admitted out your mouth that you hit back. And when you got kicked, was you on the ground already? Or she did one of them ninja kicks and kicked you? So we're going to go through this little audio of hers and video, and I'm going to depict on what she's saying because, like I said, these women put themselves in the limelight of a Joseline Hernandez. They seen her on TV of Love and Hip Hop. Ain't it the same Joseline that whooped the whole cast ass at the reunion show by herself? Ain't that the same Joseline the Puerto Rican princess that damn near whooped the whole cast ass? So then from that place, she jumped on over to the cabaret. Season 1, what she do? Whooping ass. Season 2, what she doing? Whooping ass. Season 3, what she doing? Whooping ass. So you put yourself in the equator of getting your ass allegedly whipped. I know you didn't sign up to have a physical altercation or a fight. Nobody want that, not at all. But when you put yourself in certain situations and you know it's volatile and physical, 9 out of 10, you're going to get into a physical altercation. You are in a house full of female, different personalities, just different women. Even when Yolanda Ayanna Van Zandt had her house, with she was doing her little thing to try to heal women. It got physical there too. So if we can get physical on Iyanla Fix My Life, what the hell you think you're gonna do on Joseline Cabaret, girl? I'm gonna say I'm not faulting you and I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying that when you put yourself in different spaces, and especially a space like this, what you expect to happen? What y'all was gonna cook hot dogs and marshmallows around a campfire? What y'all was gonna do around a campfire? Build a pole and twerk for each other? Y'all was gonna sing Kumbaya songs? We are the world? No, y'all is on Joseline Cabaret. You're competing to see who's gonna be the baddest bitch. Because like Jackson said, she's the baddest bitch. So I'm not sitting here victim shaming you, not at all, baby girl. I'm just saying that when you put yourself in a certain situation, you got to be adult enough to say, this is not what I expect. This is not what I came to do. And this is not how I get down. And if you feel that your life is in danger, and some of the girls have said that Jocelyn was on there doing drugs, her boyfriend tried to sleep with them, and I know you signed a contract, so your contract can be breakable if you feel that your life or your human being self is in some type of danger, or like even with the drug thing allegedly. I ain't never seen no one do it. I ain't never been around it. So I'm not gonna come on the cabaret and put that in my lifespan. Even though if I'm not participating in it, but I don't want to be around it. That is a valuable reason to exit your contract. And if you feel like it wasn't a valid reason to break your contract, you can go to a lawyer and express to them that you felt like things that was happening in the house was too much. The drug use, the fighting, the sexual tension or harassment, that is enough to break your contract. So all the stuff that you come up here saying and want us to sympathize with you, I sympathize you on if he actually hit you, because he shouldn't hit you as a man. But you the one said that you hit her or she couldn't handle you, and that's why her boyfriend had to intervene because you was whooping his girlfriend. So let's just it's been long enough for y'all know I can talk. So I just want y'all to hear a little bit. Gonna be a little longer. So I just want y'all to hear what she had to say. I'm quite sure y'all heard it on other platforms, but y'all ain't heard, like I said, I ain't heard it over here on House Queen TV.
Cause they ass was coked up and came in there attacking everybody. And it backfired on their ass. Just in shock. You know, honestly, I don't know if they gonna put it on TV. I don't know if they gonna edit it. But if Zeus still fucking with Joseline after last night, that says a lot about Zeus. Honestly, I will not.
It don't say too much about Zeus because you took your ass on Zeus Network television show. You auditioned to be on Zeus. So if it says a lot about Zeus Network character, what it says about yours because you don't want audition to be on the show.
fuck with Joseline after last night. I wouldn't. Oh my god, my damn back. Shit. Oh my god, y'all, my back. It just does not feel good.
What you want us to do about that? Then you go to the hospital, they didn't give no pain pills. And it can't be hurting too much because you're staring around, you're moving around. You're not playing your role right if you want to sue somebody.
So if you're just tuning in, what basically happened last night, Joseline came out with her little minions. They kept trying to attack, and Joseline kicked me in my fucking stomach bad as fuck. That shit hurt it. She got on some big dumbass boots. That's what fucked my ribs up. And so I'm like, okay, bitch, I'm gonna get your ass back while you thinking you just did something. So when I saw the opportunity to crack her ass, I cracked her ass and she fell.
Okay. So, like, in the real world, when people have a physical fight, and if the police was called, they're gonna take both your asses to jail because you did a tit for tat. She hit you and you hit her back. So, yeah, that's how most of the time fights work. Someone hits you and you hit them back. But if you want to have an agenda or a motive, you just let the motherfucker hit you and you take all those licks as much as you can, as long as they don't kill you, and you live to see another day. But you're gonna be richer, or not richer, but you're gonna have more coins than you had going in. But you ain't playing your role right because you want everybody to, you want your face out there because you're floating around in social media streets. You got that so far, girl. You got that. Your name floating around, your face floating around here on Joseline Cabaret. You, you got your ass whipped and all this other kind of stuff. I pity a fool. But for us to say that you're going to win your case if you decide to actually go through with it, you said that she came out with her minions trying to fight. Who was they trying to fight first? So if you seen that her and her minions was trying to fight other girls, that's when you would have got up and said, I'm not with this. I'm finna exit the stage left. And they refused to let you exit stage left. That's kidnapping. They're holding you against your will. I'm gonna say it again. You said that Jocelyn came out there with her minions and they was trying to fight. Who was they trying to fight? Was they trying to fight you first? Or they were trying to fight other women first? So if they were trying to fight other women first, that was your exit strategy to exit stage left. And if they was not letting you exit stage left because you see all this physical altercation, that's kidnapping. They was holding you against your will to leave a hostage situation. But no, you wanted to be in the limelight, get your little 15 minutes of fame, and you said you are that B. You wanted to test Jocelyn Gangster. Or no, you wanted to get your lick back.
And when Ballistic saw her hit the floor, he attacked me like a man. He rushed me, he hit me, grabbed my hair immediately. We flung around all over the floor. I cut my toes up. I got attacked by a man because I was too much for his bitch. And he knew it. He knew Joseline.
There you go again, girl. You running, you're talking too damn much. That's what's wrong with y'all. You talk too much. You attacked his woman because you was too much for her. He didn't like it, so he attacked you. But prior to that attack, it was already an altercation with other females. You intertwined yourself in that situation. I've seen the stage. It's pretty big. You have producers. You have people behind the cameras. I would have stood behind one of them white folk. Because I'm quite sure they would not hit one of them white folk. Then all production gonna get shut down that day. But you didn't. So y'all had an altercation amongst each other. That happened on season 1. Happened on season 2. Now it happened on season 3.
Came with me. She knows she came with me. That's why them hoes kept standing up together. They can't do shit by themselves. And Diamond and Raven, they just let her send them right off. Because they not going to be able to work at no clubs. They finna have to sleep with Joseline every single night. Because I'm going to their city, so.
Girl, is that a threat? Is you threatening them? You saying that you finna drive, train, bicycle, scooter, airplane, walk, pussy pop to them girls' city to find them? To do what? To do what? Miss Amber, hello, to do what? Okay, yeah.
Little do they know y'all want to be Joseline minions. Y'all finna have to deal with that shit after the show. This ain't just no show shit. I'm from Chicago. I will not rest.
Okay, and I'm from Louisiana. We was part of the murder capital of the world. Now Chicago want to get a little piece of them. Why you saying you from Chicago? What that mean, girl? Because I got family members from Chicago. Um, got a few females that can get toe-to-toe with a man. They're not finna call the police. We finna stand toe-to-toe, to the ground. So by you saying you from Chicago? What that mean, girl? Can we bow bow? You from Chicago. I'm from Louisiana. Now what?
Until Joseline and Ballistic is behind bars. They done paid up. And Cabaret show is closed. And can't.
Amber. No. Let's rewind. Is she talking about she finna call the po-po ho? Call the po-po ho. She said she gonna call the po-po. Is that what they do in Chicago? Is that what Chirac is doing? She repping her state. She from Chicago. She from Chirac. Is that what they doing? Beating up bitches and then want to call police? Oh, that's what I thought I heard her say.
No more Cabaret. No more Cabaret. That's what the fuck I'm suing for. Bitch, you will not ever have another fucking chance to treat all these females like you just fucking treated them the last 3 seasons of this weak ass show.
Okay, boom, there we go. There we have it right there. So she just also admitted to us again, Exhibit 4. First exhibit was she applied for the show. Exhibit 2, she got accepted to the show. Exhibit 3, there was so much stuff going on during the show. Exhibit 4, she had previously watched season 1 and 2 prior to her being on season 3. So by her watching season 1 and 2, she may not known that her season was going to be as toxic or more toxic or just a mild toxic than season 1 and 2. But she have watched season 1 and 2, and from what we gather, Church, House of Queens TV, stay with me, from what we gather is that season 1, 2, and 3, the same bullshit went on in all 3 seasons. Nothing more and nothing less. All the same damn thing. So now that she was involved in the fuckery, she wants to shut down potential productions further for everybody else to try to get on the show and get their ass whooped because she mad. But she was privy to season 1 and season 2. Make it make sense, y'all.
And then to have your husband attack one of the cast members or your fiance attack a cast member, yeah, no more cabaret. That's my goal. I'm not just suing for no bread. I want the cabaret done and gone. And I'm definitely suing till I can't sue no more.
Well, Chicago, y'all need to put y'all welfare checks, y'all EBT cards, y'all SSI, and all y'all checks together, because she repping for Chicago, because she suing till she can't sue no more. So she gonna be doing a lot of pussy popping on the handstand to make that bread so she can sue till she can't sue no more.
I can't fix my wig. I gotta go and pay somebody to fix it, y'all. Y'all seriously talking about a damn wig? It got snatched off. I'm just now leaving the fucking hospital. What the fuck you want me to do?
I'm sorry that you just got from the hospital, but you finna pay for somebody to fix your wig. Nuh-uh, boo-boo. You a dancer. You supposed to have more than one. Is that the only wig you got? Ew. So I know that motherfucker was sweating and probably got some, body fluids on it or whatever. But you finna go pay for somebody to fix your wig? Girl, you better throw that shit in the trash can and hold it for your evidence. You supposed to have more than one wig, baby girl. Strippers 101. You change your wig like you change your G-strings.
Ain't got no head. Shit. My back. Yes, tag the shade room because I will be going to all blogs. All of them.
And what you want the blogs to do? Instead of going to the blogs, bitch, you need to be taking your ass down to the courthouse and try to find you a public defender. Because what you want the shade room to do? Repost your shit? It's already floating around YouTube. And we gonna talk about the situation that happened. Okay. From, like I said, it's been floating around for a week now. Joseline and her husband, her man, they're not arrested. That's why I was waiting to do this story, because I was going to see, was they going to turn themselves in, or was there going to be a warrant issue for their arrest. So, I mean, like I said, it's been a few days already. So, what? Come on now. What you want the shade woman to do? Wash your lace front?
He is not in jail because Zeus let him get out of that jam. As soon as I said I wanted to press charges, they had me carried upstairs, locked away, held to the side by security while him and Joseline get out that jam. And that's what I do not like and I cannot respect.
Okay. By Joseline and Ballistic being celebrities, I'm quite sure that a lawyer may or may not take your case on consignment, knowing that an incident had happened to you and you went to the hospital. You got your little papers of your incident. I don't know if it was a police officer that was called to the hospital so you can have it all documented, but you was a victim allegedly. So by you being a victim, they had to give you the information over to the police of their address, and if they're lying, you can prove that down the line in court. But by Joseline being their client, they know her address and all the legal proceedings to go forward for you to try to sue them in court. The shade room can't do shit for you.
Look at fucking me.
We looking.
Now I gotta post my motherfucking pictures of what I actually had on and how I actually looked before the shit went down.
You worried about the wrong thing, baby girl.
back hurt, ribs hurt.
Let me skip some of this.
Favorite from season 2. So the fact that both of them that already messaged me, that just made my morning better. I'm in the Raven tried to jump, and Raven grabbed her hair and yanked her hair. They like attacked Riri, and I felt so Joseline fucking hair.
Okay, you guys, this content has been long enough, and you know everything that I said in here is just my commentary. It's out of being funny and laughter, and I know this is not a laughing matter because someone actually had got physically hurt. I understand that, but we have to look at it from both sides. When you put yourself in certain situations, you don't know what's going to come out, but if you put yourself around certain people, certain things, and you privy to what they know to do, it's a chance 9 out of 10 that you might get hurt. And like I said, I can't say that when she auditioned and came on the show that she was hoping that she may not get into a physical altercation, but you put yourself in the limelight of Joseline, and we all know that Joseline is a fighter. She don't think before she act. I'm not blaming Jocelyn or her husband, and I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying that when you put yourself in certain situations, you have to be realistic and say, maybe this could happen to me. You watch season 1, you watch season 2. It's like going into a pit full of snakes and be like, damn, I hope they don't bite me. That's how you sound. You see a pit full of snakes and you go into that pit and be like, I hope they don't bite me. And what they do, bite the fuck out your ass. That's how you sounding. So I'm not picking or, you know, not trying to mind this young lady of what she went through. I feel bad for what she went through. But when you put yourself in situations like this, certain things gonna happen. Like I said, there are ways that you can break your contract if you feel like you can't. Take that chance when it comes. But when y'all went to the reunion and it was already tension and fight was already broke out, that you said you could have got up and exit stage left. And if they was not allowing you to leave to go back to your dressing room, that is kidnapping and they held you hostage. And you also said that Jocelyn hit you and you wanted to get your lick back. Y'all was on tit for tat. So you were a victim without being a victim. You're on here telling people to tag the shade room. What is the shade room supposed to do for you at this moment? So, this right here, this a whole bunch of bullshit. And I don't know if they're going to cancel the cabaret. If they don't, I know there's going to be a lot of things changed from this far because, like I said, the previous seasons, it been multiple fights. But this time, someone actually is seeking out to sue. So, there's gonna be a little bit of difference. Like I said, Jocelyn makes the most money for Zeus Network at this moment. So why would they shut down their cash cow? This is what we tune in for, drama. We don't want no one to like get as hurt as you have, but that's what people tune in for the drama, the chaos, the fights, entertainment. So I wish you the best luck of your life and what you're going through and what you're going to go through. And this is a learning lesson for you, baby girl. So, um, this is your girl, Queen 318 Red, what you got to do, House of Queens TV. Um, watch your 12, 3, 6, and your 9 so you won't end up like this girl right here with a fucked up lace front and some battered ribs. Watch your 12, 3, 6, and your 9 so you won't end up like the Puerto Rican princess and her weave snatching boyfriend. Watch your 12, 3, 6, and your 9 so you won't end up on House Queen TV. And so, thank everyone for watching. I love you guys all. And this is Bingo, and Red is her name, Yo. And I'm out this B-I-Purr, B-I-Purr, B-I-Purr. Bye, you guys. Keep it in mind, it'll get greater later.